What is one design tip that you think new tiny house designers might miss?
Sure.
Or what would be a suggestion for a new tiny house designer, something to pay attention to they may miss?
Yeah, I would say my biggest suggestion for somebody who's interested in designing their own tiny home or interested in helping other people design tiny homes is to spend time in tiny homes. It's tricky in a lot of places to do that, but there are a few places where you can. Caravan, the Tiny House Hotel, is a place where people can go and spend the night. Brittany is renting out Bayside Bungalow by the night, so people can check that out. Most tiny house owners are pretty excited about sharing their spaces. Certainly some people aren't, and that's just something we need to respect, but a lot of people are excited about showing off their spaces. I also don't think it has to be tiny houses on wheels. Even if you're interested in a tiny house on wheels, check out apartments. Figure out how people have designed and organized apartments, especially older apartments. Studio apartments that were built in the 30s and 40s a lot of times have really great built-ins, good quality of light. It's really important, I think, to look at a lot of different small spaces and just know that you can borrow great design ideas from any small space you see. Another thing in particular that has helped me is to think about packing densely rather than packing lightly. And what I mean by that is I'm not really a closet person. The amount of clothing that I can fit into a closet is just not nearly as much as it is when I can shove it into drawers. So I would much rather have a set of drawers that I can organize and get all my stuff in there than to have a closet where everything's hanging. No, I don't wear a lot of button-down dress shirts, so it's a little different for me than it might be for some other people, but I think that really making the most of your space by using drawers rather than necessarily using as many cupboards and closets is a good way to go.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's really a huge point, because closets are kind of spacing, and the reason they're spacing is because you can push through the clothes,
Right.
and when you can
Right.
fit so much more into a
Sure.
drawer.
Well, I think the thing that's interesting too is that a lot of people make these decisions about what they need based on a room that they're used to having that serves a certain set of functions. So for instance, we think, oh, I need a bedroom. And in that bedroom, I'll have a bed and a nightstand and a dresser and a closet because that's what everybody has in a bedroom, right? Instead of thinking, what do I need in order to accommodate those functions? Well, I need a place to sleep. Can I come up with a comfortable, cozy place to sleep? And how can I have the things I need, for my sleeping, right? My alarm clock or my glass of water or whatever it is. But then also thinking, okay, what's a closet? A closet is a place to store things, right? So what am I actually storing and what's the best way to store it? Chances are it's not the closet.